Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Now, you may know me as a gigantic shill for Xbox Game Pass on PC, and that's fine. I do shill out for Xbox Game Pass on PC. I am not paid by Microsoft, but Microsoft, if you want to pay me, go ahead and hit me up. I'm sure y'all can find me on Twitter, but Xbox Game Pass on PC is so incredible, guys, and it is just going to get better because come December, Xbox Game Pass PC is going to be adding EA Play. So EA's subscription service is going to be integrated into Xbox Game Pass on PC, and it'll also be integrated into Xbox Game Pass Ultimate come November 10th. But for PC players who just have Xbox Game Pass on PC, you'll wait until December and you'll be able to enjoy those games that are part of that service and that service in general. Now, why is that so timely? Well, EA has announced that come later when that is added, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is going to be added as a part of that service. Now, I believe the game is going to be added as a part of that service like next week, but I'm really here to focus on the fact that Xbox Game Pass is integrating EA Play, and then Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is going to be one of the major titles that you'll be able to play with that. We'll talk about that, and I also want to note some notable Steam releases that just came out. We'll talk about that in just a second. Just a couple of games that did catch my eye. One of them's a pretty major release, actually, a free-to-play title that is now on Steam. Okay, so Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members will be getting EA Play on November 10th, and then come December, Xbox Game Pass PC subscribers will also be getting EA Play integrated with that. So EA Play consists of EA's vault catalog of games. Some of the games in there include Dragon Age 3, I believe Burnout Paradise Remastered is in there, and a bunch of other games are in there as well. You know, the EA vault titles. You guys know what titles those consist of. But on top of that, come December, you'll also be able to play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and as an Xbox Game Pass subscriber, think about all the content you're getting. You're getting the Game Pass games that are already there, and you're getting EA Play. Now, if I was like in high school growing up with Xbox Game Pass being a thing, god damn it, I would be an absolute fiend on this thing. And I would be playing literally like every game. Anybody that is growing up now with the accessibility of video games and video games being so freaking cheap, it is just amazing. No longer are you going to be spending even $40 to $60 on games. Just wait a little bit. Games are added to subscription services. Microsoft is adding their new releases to their subscription service right away, even though their new releases at this point is pretty sparse. Although, with the acquisition of Bethesda, those games being added to Game Pass is incredible as well. Hopefully Bethesda, revs up and make their games of quality. But if you got that, Fable 4 is coming. Forza is going to be a thing. Avowed by Obsidian Entertainment. I'm sure Microsoft has got other titles in the works under the hood. So Xbox Game Pass becoming an incredible subscription service. The real issue that I think is going to rise is like, we have too much option now. That is always, and I know that sounds like a crazy first world problem, but the issue of having too much option is always a thing, because I really do believe, like, sooner rather than later, people are not going to get invested into video games anymore outside of the games that they're super, super excited. Because back in the day, you would buy one game, you would spend like $30 or $40, $50 on it, and you had to invest into that game. Nowadays, Game Pass is a thing. You play a game for 5 minutes. Oh, it didn't hook me in 5 minutes. I'm out. Next game. And I also question long term, with Game Pass offering so much value, are we going to get to a point where people are just churning out mediocre product just to fill a quota of X amount of games have to be added this month? I really do question if, in the longevity scheme of things, is this going to be more detrimental to gaming as a whole? I really am curious about that, because Sony is not going down this route. Sony is still going to be making you pay $60 or even $70 for games. Yes, they are still sticking to a premium price model, and they're not going the subscription route. Xbox is really investing into this. PC, you still got games being released for $60 or $70, but it seems like more and more publishers are investing into the idea of a subscription model. Ubisoft has got their Uplay, and of course you've got indie developers releasing their games still on Steam, and I think, games as standalone releases can work, but it's really interesting to see how this is going to shake out in the next 5 to 10 years. Are more and more games going to be opting the route of a subscription service where, one of these purveyors of these subscription services decides to offer, here's a 6-figure check, your game is on our subscription service, you can sell it on Steam, but it'll also be on our subscription service. It'll be interesting to see how that affects the overall dichotomy and the evolution of buying games and acquiring games, because obviously with television shows, music, it's always on these subscription services, whether you have a Spotify, an Apple Music, a Netflix, a Hulu, a Disney Plus. They've got like a billion of them, and it's also going to be interesting because with television and television shows, it started off as Netflix as that one thing, and now you've got like a billion different services. You've got Netflix, you got Disney Plus, you got Hulu, you got XYZ. All of your different sports are on all of these different platforms. You've got ESPN Plus, you've got DAZN, you've got XYZ platform. If you want to watch sports, you've got your NFL subscription, your NHL subscription, MLB subscription, and now it is all segregated, and you guys understand. But it would also be interesting if, like, publishers start teaming up for different subscription services. A lot of ways they could go, and I'm gonna remain cautiously optimistic on where we could go with subscription services. I know some people are absolutely against it and they want to own all their games, and by all means, go ahead and buy your games on Steam. You can still do that, but if you're telling me I could either be an Xbox Game Pass subscriber, which I re-upped for like 3 years when the system was broken and you could get 3 years for like an obscene price. But if you're telling me either be an Xbox Game Pass subscriber and get to play Gears 5 or spend $60 to play Gears 5, hell no, I ain't paying $60 to play Gears 5. I'm playing that through Xbox Game Pass, and that's exactly what I did. But one would also have to think, with that being the prevailing notion, is that going to lessen the pressure on developers to actually create high-quality experiences? Because at the end of the day, they're just going to be another game as a part of a subscription service, and they don't have that premium model that they have to adhere to. It'll be interesting to see how that shakes everything out. Okay, also, I want to quickly note a couple of things. 2 Steam games in particular released that caught my eye. Yestermorrow is a game with an old-school visual-style action platformer. $14.99, typically $19.99, but it does have a launch discount of 25% off. Probably wouldn't pick it up right away, but I've been following this for a couple days now. I knew it was coming out a few days ago. Was brought to my attention, and it looks pretty cool. Reminds me of a game called Fez. Maybe add it to your wish list. See how that turns out. That was actually published by Blowfish Studios. They've been publishing some good stuff, so good on them. And also, Apex Legends is now on Steam. How about that? One of the Battle Royale titles more recently that I got into, not as much as PUBG. PUBG is going to be remaining as that Battle Royale title that is near and dear to my heart, and the one that I am most nostalgic with. Even outside of that, these days, I'm not really a Battle Royale person. I know a lot of people love COD Warzone, and yeah, Battle Royale kind of just phased out of it. I don't even play PUBG that much anymore, but there was a time where I literally just get home and play PUBG for like an obscene amount of time, and I really shouldn't have been doing that. I was wasting way too much time on PUBG early back, I believe, in 2017 when it initially came out, and in the early stages of that game. But nevertheless, that's going to conclude this video. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Is this enticing you to subscribe to Xbox Game Pass, and what do you think about the future of subscription services, and what does that mean for gaming as a whole? Definitely interested to hear what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.